So that day we have studied something known as optimization, how to optimize uh, STP, right? So I forgot to tell you two things. Okay, I forgot uh, two topics, I think so. First one is uplink fast. Now, what do you mean by uplink fast? Uplink fast. What do you mean by uplink fast? Okay.
Bringing the alternate path in a fast manner.
Bringing the alternate port, Varun?
Maybe speeding up the convergence.
Speeding up the convergence, correct. So, I can check. Okay. Suppose this is my example. I will take this example. Suppose this is my example. Okay. Now, which will be my root bridge? This will be my root bridge. This will be my root bridge as per the MAC address. Okay. This will
Yes,
be
sir.
my root port. This will be my root port. And this port will be my blocking port. This port will be my blocking port because of the MAC address. This switch is having the lowest MAC address. This port will be my blocking port, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, what happens if suppose my this link goes down? This direct link. This link is known as direct link. What it is known as? Direct link. Direct link. Direct link is the link that is connected to the same switch that is having a blocking port. Okay, direct port you can say is a same port on which the direct link is connected on the same switch on which there is a blocking port. On which there is a blocking port. Suppose my direct link goes down. Direct link goes down. The port, this port goes down. Then what will happen? This alternate path will come up. But after how many seconds that this alternate path will come up? See, it will go through some listening stages for 15 seconds, then learning state for 15 seconds. This will be the default timer. Means after 30 seconds, this link will come up. Okay. So this is something normal STP, normal STP. Normal STP, how normal STP works. But if suppose this link goes down, this is one scenario. This is one scenario. If my direct link goes down, then the normal STP will run on the alternate link on this backup link, and it will come up within how many seconds? 30 seconds. These two are the timers. It will go through listening and learning states. Now suppose my this link goes down, this link. Indirect link. This is known as indirect link. Indirect link. Indirect link is always on the connected switch, on the another switch on which there is a blocking port. So this is known as indirect link. Now suppose my indirect link goes down. Now this alternate path for this switch will come up. If we are running normal STP, it will come up. It will go in some stages, like it will wait for the blocking stage for around 20 seconds, for around 20 seconds. Then it will look for, it will go for listening and learning. Listening 15, learning 15. So how many seconds it will wait? It will wait for 50 seconds. After 50 seconds, this alternate link will come up for the root bridge for this switch. So this is something normal STP, normal STP. Okay. Now, there are some optimization that we can do. There are some optimization that we can do. What all are the optimization? We can use uplink fast. Uplink fast for direct link. For direct link, we can use uplink fast. Once we use uplink fast, what will be the scenario? Uplink fast, in uplink fast, if we use on the direct link uplink fast, this alternate link will come up within 1 second. Within 1 second. If we use uplink fast, then this will come up within 1 second. Understood? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So if we use uplink fast, it will come up within a second. Within a second. Understood? Any doubt? Now the next one
No.
is backbone fast. Now what is backbone fast? What is backbone fast? See, suppose if my indirect link goes down, then I will be using a feature known as backbone fast. For indirect link, I will be using a feature as backbone fast. If I enable backbone fast and my this link, indirect link, goes down, then this link will come up within you can say 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds, it will just go to listening and learning state. It will not wait for blocking state. Understood? It will send, this switch will send some TCN messages, topology change messages. Okay, once a topology change message is received over here, it will not wait for the blocking state. It will directly go into the listening and learning state. It will, within 30 seconds, it will come up. This link will come up. Understood? Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
So let us see the practical for this. Switch 1, switch 2, switch 3. Yeah, I will connect all the switches. Okay. Now my STP is running on all the switches. Enable show spanning tree. See, it is going into listening and learning stages. Fast Ethernet 0/2 and 0/1. Show spanning tree. Learning state. Forwarding state. Okay. Fast Ethernet 0/1 came into forwarding state. Now this is my blocking port. This will be my blocking port. Now, which is my root bridge? Who is my root bridge? So spanning tree. I'm on this switch. This bridge is the root bridge. So this is my root bridge. This is my root bridge. This is my root bridge. And these are my root ports. These are my root port. This is my blocking port. Correct? So which will be the direct link? This will be the direct link. This will be the direct link. So see, first we will verify this thing. What we will do? We will go over here and we will shut down this interface, Fast Ethernet 0/1. Then see the convergence. Config terminal interface Fast Ethernet 0/1. Shut. Once I shut down this interface, see, I will go on this switch and I will give command show spanning tree. See, it is going into learning and listening state. This port is going into learning listening state. Now it will come into learning state. It will be there in learning state for 15 seconds. So 15 for learning, 15 for listening. Then it will come up after 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it will come up. See, now it came into forwarding state. Got it? So when the direct link goes down, it will wait for 15 seconds and then it will wait for 30 seconds and then this link will come up. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now what I will do, I will make this port up config terminal interface fast ethernet 0/1. No shut. Okay, I think so. I have made that port on that switch. No shut. Okay, once I do no shut, it will again run spanning tree. Okay, and it will come up. So this is the normal way. This is the normal working of spanning tree. Now suppose if I will see for this indirect link also, suppose if I shut down this interface fast ethernet 0/1 on switch, on this switch fast ethernet 0/1, see, enable config terminal interface fast ethernet 0/1, shut. See, now it will wait for the blocking state, show spanning tree. Okay, see, we cannot see the port. I will go over here, sorry. See, it is in the blocking port. It is still in the blocking port. It will wait for the blocking stage. It will be there in the blocking stage till 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, it will come into the listening state. Then it will come after 15 seconds, it will be coming into the learning state. It will be coming into the learning states. See, now it came into the learning state. See, now it came into the forwarding state. So it will wait for 50 seconds, then it will come up. Understood? So we have seen both the things, we have seen both the scenarios. Now we will use uplink fast and backbone fast so that we can we can do the faster convergence. Okay, 0/1, no shut. I've made this link as up. Now what is the configuration that we have to do? What will be the configuration that we have to do? Think so. I'm not having the configuration part in the PPT. Okay, so the command you have to give. What is the command that you have to give? Spanning tree. Actually, I forgot the command. Spanning tree. Varun, I have given you the command, right? We had done this practical. I have given you the command. Do you have the command? Do you remember the command? What is the command?
No, sir, there is no command.
Sorry?
I don't have the command, sir. I think they don't give.
You don't have the command. It should be there over here. It should be there in this. Switch 1, switch 2, switch 3. Okay. No. No. Show spanning tree. Okay. See, fast Ethernet 0/0 and 0/2 are connected. Okay. So this bridge is the root bridge. This bridge is the root bridge. Which is the root bridge? This bridge is the root bridge. Understood? This bridge is the root bridge. Which one is the root bridge now? Now, where is the blocking port? Show spanning tree. Okay. Switch 2 is not coming up. Show spanning tree. See, blocking port. Fast Ethernet 0/2 is in the blocking port. Which port is blocking? This port is blocking port. This port is my blocking port. This is my blocking port. Now, which will be my direct link? This will be my direct link. So what I will do, I will switch off this. I will first use uplink fast over here. I will use uplink fast over here, and I will switch off this link. So to use the uplink fast, the command is given as config tree, spanning tree. See, you can see the command uplink fast, uplink fast. Okay, you can see the command over here, spanning tree, uplink fast. This is for all interface. Okay, global. If you give globally, it is for all the interfaces. Okay, so what I did, I will go over here, spanning tree, uplink fast. Okay, I will go on this switch also. I will say spanning tree, uplink fast. Okay, I have given this command on all the switches. Now see, switch 2 is having a blocking port fast Ethernet 0/2. Okay, on the switch 2, when I make the 0/0 interface down, what is my 0/0 interface? This interface, if I make down, this will come up immediately. See the change. Interface Ethernet 0/0 shut. Okay, show spanning tree. See, it came up immediately. The fast Ethernet 0/2 came up immediately. It did not went into the learning or listening state. Fast Ethernet 0/2. See, fast Ethernet 0/2 was in the blocking state. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it? Now the same is backbone fast. What is backbone fast? We have to go on this switch and